Hey guys, it's PizzaBot23 Productions here, and today what I'm going to be showing you guys is how I make my stop motions. Personally, other people probably have different preferences, but here's how I do it. So, first off, I write a script, unless it's like a test video where I'll upload it and then take it down after a while to see how it does, but I'm a fairly small channel so I usually don't do those. But in the future I'll probably upload a couple test videos of like effects and stuffs, but anyway, this is how I make a stop motion. So first off, get your script. Now your script is basically going to be your backbone to your stop motion. And basically what the script is, you're just writing down ideas. So ideas are like where it's going to take place, and what characters are you going to use, and what props are you going to use. Is it going to transition to different places, or is it just going to take place in one place? Is the camera going to move at all? All that fun stuff. So as soon as you got your script written down and what the characters are going to say and do and all that, now it's actually time to get your characters. For example, if I have on my script written here that Clone Trooper 1 talks to Clone Trooper 2 saying, "Hey, did you hear about the new pod racing going down on Kamino?" Well, that doesn't really make sense because it's a water planet, but we'll just stick with it for now. So what I would do is I would get the 2 clone troopers. I know they don't line up because actually that's gonna bug me. So make sure when you pick your characters they line up with the same timeline. For example, if I have a Phase 1 clone trooper talking to another clone trooper, there's going to be 2 Phase 1 clone troopers, not a Phase 1 clone trooper and a Phase 2 clone trooper. So, after you got your characters, it's time to build your set. Now, your set is basically also another backbone to your thing. The set and props can make or break a movie. So, for example, if I throw that down right there, and then, like, a chair, and then I have like a clone pilot here. It's gonna sit right there. It's gonna sit on the computer. And that will be my set. Like the set is like your background and your backdrop. Since, well, the animation that I'm doing right now, which is the series number 2 of the stop motion. If you've seen episode 1 of it, that's a fairly good episode, at least I think. So, actually, the time I'm filming this in the same day that I finished filming the stop motion. So, anyway. And then your set will be the backdrop. So, right now, I'm kind of making, like, the scenes for the next stop motion. So, for example, if it's in a Venator, you will have, gray base plates as your background. Well, however, if it's in, like, something like Kashyyyk or something, then you would have green, or tan, or, no, not tan. Well, yeah, tan. You have green or tan, or maybe blue. So that's your set. Now, characters, like I said, just make sure that they line up with each other, same timelines, and stuff. Oh yes, props. Now, props, to think of what props you're gonna do, is basically like, this kind of corresponds for where you want it to be. For example, if you want it to be in like a clone Venator hangar or an Acclimator hangar, you would have crates in the background and probably like gunners or pilots with it. Or however, if you're in Kashyyyk, you'll probably have like trees and stuff. So basically your set will just correspond to where it's going. And make sure that your figures correspond well where the thing is. For example, if it's in, like, Coruscant, you would have the Coruscant City Guards. If it was on Kashyyyk, you would have the 541st Troopers. My camera's sliding. And if it was like the Battle of Geonosis, you would have the Phase 1 Clone Troopers. That's probably all for the second phase. So far the first phase, your script, get your script, think of where it's going to take place, your characters, all that, props, all that. 2, actually get your props and all that things together. Oh yes, one more thing. Props can also consist of vehicles. For example, like in Mini Arc 170, or like other things that I can't fit in this little space that I have right here. Camera sliding. Okay. So anyway, moving on to stage 3. That's actually taking the pictures. Now, when I do this, since I'm taking all my pictures on an iPad, editing and stitching them all together on an iPad, I like to make a stand out of Legos. I pick the camera up. This is my stand right here, and that little slit, that's where I put my iPad in, and then the camera faces out this way. I turn my iPad upside down and then put the camera in there. And you take the pictures. Also, when you're taking the pictures, make sure that the actions are like stitched together good. For example, if you're guys like this and you want them to salute, make sure that every picture you take, move them very slowly up and up and up and up and up until you get your final product. And that's all I have to say for that, apart from if like you just make sure that the actions happen in sequence. For example, don't do like, if you have like 2 people right here, don't do like one action if they're supposed to do it at the same time. Don't like put them up and then do this and then like put this thing down and then, yeah, you probably get what I'm saying, but like make sure that your actions that you take pictures of happen in sequence. For example, you don't want your turbo tank to move before the person says something or moves. Now the last stage, well, technically second to last stage, but if you're just making this for fun and not posting it on YouTube, this will be your last stage. Last stage is editing. All that editing is basically adding voices, sounds, music, effects, all that stuff. And all I really have to say with this one, there's really nothing much to this. Just make sure that like you do it on the right frame, and then that your frames last as much as you want them to. For example, like if I want somebody to say, "Hi, my name's Bill," I'm gonna have it like, "Hi, my name's Bill," and then like him like fall or something, because you want to have your durations portioned out right. That's basically all that I have to say for making a stop motion animation. Oh yeah, last step, if you are posting it to YouTube, what you have to do is, of course, you have to go through it again on the YouTube app / computer, and then you have to edit it anymore. If you have to edit anymore, you can do that stuff, and then yeah, that's basically all. And then upload it, put a title and description in too, and make it public if you want to. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. May the force be with you, and yeah.